Toward the end of Volume 4, Eunmyeong arrives with a box of books in hand. Earlier, he had submitted her poetry manuscript to a publisher. Though he initially suspected the publisher might be a scam, it turned out they had genuinely published her work, Oh Aesun's poetry collection. The book is released by Seaflower Publishing, overseen by chief editor Chloe H. Lee. But there's something striking about Chloe. Her face bears an uncanny, almost identical resemblance to Aesun's late mother, Hae-run. In a flashback, we see Chloe as a young girl living on Jeju Island with her parents. Her father calls her Hae-run, the same name as Aesun's mother. Her full name, we learn, is Chloe Hae-run Lee. In that same flashback, young Chloe discovers a ring in a flower field, a ring Aesun had angrily thrown away after a fight with Gwon-sik. Unbeknownst to them, their lives have been quietly intersecting all along. Years later, as Chloe grows up, she accompanies her mother to a fish market. Instinctively, she chooses to buy from Aesun's stall. The story circles back to the show's opening scene, where Aesun gazes out at the sea and calls out to her mother. She confesses that, even after all these years, Mom is the only word she longs to say. She adds a wistful wish, that her mother had reincarnated and taken up a desk job, the kind of life Aesun once dreamed of for herself. The publisher's name, Seaflower, echoes the world of the Haenyeo, Jeju Island's women divers, a nod to Hae-run's life as a diver. These seemingly coincidental threads weave a subtle suggestion. Perhaps Aesun's mother, Hae-run, reincarnated as Chloe Hae-run Lee, living close to Aesun and supporting her in unexpected ways. Chloe, of course, has no memory of a past life. Yet, as she reads through Aesun's poems, tears well up in her eyes, an unusual reaction for someone typically so composed. When a coworker asks why she's crying, Chloe brushes it off, saying she simply feels proud of Aesun. She explains that the poems capture Aesun's entire life, tugging at something deep within her, perhaps a mother's heartstrings, whispering that her daughter is okay, that she lived a good life even after her mother's passing. These poignant scenes carry a message from the writer. Hae-run's love for Aesun endures beyond death. Even after reincarnation, their paths cross again, drawn together by fate, though they no longer recognize each other. This message might extend to Gwon-sik's love for Geumyeong and Eunmyeong as well. Perhaps he, too, has reincarnated and lives near them, unnoticed yet ever present.